Hello, everybody. Welcome to the INBF Carolina Natural PC. We have a great show today. There's some incredible athletes. You're going to see a lot of first-time athletes hitting the stage. We are just getting ready to start, and promoter Faison has a few words for you. All right. We're going to bring it over to him.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Everybody excited to be here? How many of you all are attending the bodybuilding show for the very first time? Oh, look at all those hands out there. So we're a little early, but we're going to get started sharp at 11 a.m. So I am the promoter Faison, and your fitness host. You'll be seeing me from time to time today. That's going to prevent me from being long-winded in one sitting, right? I think that's going to be a really good thing. So we are affiliated with the World Natural Bodybuilding Federation, the WNBF. The amateur affiliate is the INBF, the International Natural Bodybuilding Federation. We have been in existence for 34 years. We're all over the world, all over the country, and we do a fantastic job promoting natural physique competitions, which include bodybuilding, men's physique, bikini, fit body, and a whole slew of other categories that you'll be seeing today. The men today are going to be represented by two different categories. You'll see men's teen, you'll see masters men, you'll see open men. What that basically means is there's an age bracket between the different competitors of each single category. You'll also see competitors in female categories. We have fit body, bikini, bodybuilding, and figure. And all those categories are going to be represented today, actually with the exception of one. I think we just had a scratch on fit body, so that's the only category that you won't see today. But you're going to have a really good time today. We have a lot of competitors that are competing for the very first time, so as a result, we're going to run the show a little differently today. We're going to give them as much time as possible on stage, and that's going to be a good thing. So by the time you see them this evening, they would have mastered everything that they did earlier today, okay? Are y'all excited about that? Yeah. So it's hard to believe that it's been 9 years we've been promoting, and this is our 8th year having this bodybuilding show. I like to call it a natural physique competition. One of the things about being a promoter is you need to be an expert at hiring experts, right? So the beautiful thing about that is I've made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. The great thing is you don't get to see those mistakes because I've already made them, right? So we have a lot of experts today. We got DJ Travis over there on the mic. Yep. We got Sammy Joe. She's in the house. She's going to be live streaming for us, bringing live stream to you all. So whether you're at home, on your couch, in your car, or if you're on the replay watching the video, that's the person who's behind the wall there doing the live stream. And then we have our expert judges here right before us. We'll be introducing them a little bit later on, but they do a fantastic job. They're coming from all across the country and different rows of our country. And I have relationships with each of these judges. I've met them in different instances, different years apart, and I'm just really glad that we were able to bring it all together. So I think I've talked enough for now, right? You will be seeing me later on today. Can someone give me the time? 10:56. I did a really good job with that. What do y'all think? I wasn't too long? Yeah. So since we have 4 minutes, be just a little bit longer. Yeah. So we have some fantastic awards that we're always excited about. We customly made custom medals for our competitors. I think some, what are those swords called? I gave you one. Samurai swords, right? Katana swords. And we're going to be giving those swords out to the best female and best male posers today. So that's going to be exciting. And then we also have some other custom things that we have for these athletes. And then this year, we stepped up our game with the swag. Yeah, we stepped up our game with the swag. And so how do you get the swag? Is that the question you guys want to know? Okay. Well, first of all, before I give you the information about the swag, you got to follow us on Instagram. So go to your phones right now. Go to Instagram. Those at home, you can do it as well. If on a replay, you can do it as well. You may not get the swag because you're not here, but go to our Instagram, Natural PC, and we'll be having some opportunities for you all to win some swag today. Okay? All right, y'all ready to have a good time? Yeah. All right, so on a count of 3, I want you all to yell as loud as possible. I just want to know that your lungs are working, right? So when these competitors are on stage, possibly by themselves or with other people, I know that you all are out there. So on the count of 3, let's get loud. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, your lungs are working. All right, I think we're about ready to go. So you'll be seeing these competitors come on stage in less than 2 minutes. Y'all have a good day.
And let's keep the enthusiasm for the competitors today because they've been working.
All right, so there you go. There you have promoter phase on. This is his 8th year promoting this event. He's very excited about it. You know, this is an all amateur event. So for the individuals who earn their pro cards, they will have the opportunity to then compete in the WNBF, which is the pro league of this organization. This year, they have an incredible show out in Seattle, Washington. It's their big flagship show. It's the Worlds, where there are athletes from all over the world that come together to compete for that title. In the past, it's been an incredible event. And, you know, we had our men's bodybuilder last year who earned his pro card. We're going to speak with him a little bit later. That's Peter. And he actually went to Worlds last year. So somebody else will get that opportunity. But there we go. The show is starting.
Good morning, sir. Come up to the front X. I got good lighting. Celine. Got good lighting. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Okay, guys, so this is number 24. This is Trenton. He is only 18 years old, if you guys can believe this. He is a former football player. He was an O-line in high school. He suffered a shoulder injury towards the end of his high school football career. And immediately when he graduated, he said he set his mind on doing a bodybuilding show. He lost 80 pounds for this event. So pretty impressive. Obviously, being a football player, that muscle was always under there. He is sponsored by his uncle, who owns a gym, Legit Fit. And his family is here in the crowd today. And, you know, one of the things I love about young athletes is I asked him yesterday, I said, what's your 5-year plan here in bodybuilding? And he said, oh, definitely to stay natural. So I love that. That's one of the things I love about the INBF, WNBF. It's promoting natural, drug-free bodybuilding. And the young athletes are starting to really take hold of that and get excited about it. So, again, he's only 18. So here we go. I'm going to bring it back over to the judge. Good luck to Trenton here.
Relax. Side tricep. Relax, face the curtain. Spike the calf of your choice, rear lat spread. And relax. Rear double bicep. And relax. Quarter turn to the right. Let's see the side chest from this side. Relax.
What a great physique. You know,
And that next tricep.
I was talking to his parents last night in the lobby, and he had not even started playing. He didn't even start playing football until he got into high school. And so that really was the foundation for his physique here. Fell in love with the sport. Coaches did a great job developing him as a player and as an athlete. And you know what? Graduated high school, and now here he is on a bodybuilding stage, a sport that he can do for the rest of his life. The longevity in this sport is limitless. So, again, super great story.
See a crab most muscular? Let's wow the crowd. There we go. And relax. Okay, step back to the back line. We're gonna bring you some house music and have you take on your first routine. Go to work.
So what they're going to do here for prejudging is they are going to do their routine to house music. This is really just to loosen them up, give them a little bit more time on stage, and to let the crowd have some fun. You can hear the crowd here is really getting into it. And then tonight, when they come back, they will do these same routines to the music of their choice. And you'll be able to see the choreography that these athletes have put into their routines. Wow, he has an extremely balanced physique, right? So that's one thing people always ask, what are the judges looking for, especially in men's bodybuilding? They are looking for that balance, that symmetry. Conditioning is a huge component to bodybuilding. And he's executing. His pose is great. Just, you could tell he's a real student of the sport. He's done a good job. That is such a great pose for him. Wow. Great showing for Trenton. Yeah. Doing some of those classic poses. You gotta love that. So again, for you guys watching at home, you can leave comments. Let me know where you're watching from. If you have any questions, send them my way.
Another front double bicep. Ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen,
wait,
this is our team competitor. Let's give him a round of applause. Good job, young man. Good job. Okay, pass these down to Jada. Yeah.
All right, so now that was our teen bodybuilding. Now we're going to go into open figure. We have number 23, Regina Alexander, coming up. She actually is from Texas. She flew up here. Her daughter goes to school up here in North Carolina, and she says, "Mom, if you're going to compete, will you come up here my way so that my friends and my girls, we can come watch you and support you in the crowd?" So her daughter is here. I'm sure it's going to get a little bit loud. She is a seasoned competitor. She's done 3 shows. She has 4 kids. Okay, so that's one thing that I always like to stress with the sport of natural bodybuilding. This it should be inspiring, right? It's never too late to get involved. You meet a lot of incredible people, and again, 4 kids. She's been married for 23 years. I'm sure her husband's one of her biggest supporters. But today, she's here from Texas, here in North Carolina, so her daughter could come out and support. So the expediters are just grabbing her, and she will be up here on stage next. All right, I'm going to hand it over to the judges. Oh, maybe not. Yep, here we go.
Coming to the stage is our open figure. Good morning. Can you walk forward to the X? Just like in bodybuilding, we're going to take her through the symmetry round. Quarter turn to the right.
She really
Quarter turn
looks
to the right.
amazing up there. So I love that purple suit on her. It's gorgeous. Great posing. Very poised and confident up on stage. You know, when you're the only one up there, it can get a little, and this is a full house, by the way. This crowd is packed. It can get a little nerve-wracking when you're the only one up there, but that smile puts the entire crowd at ease, and and we can see and we can feel her confidence. So again, figure. What the judges are looking for is same thing. They want to have that nice symmetry. When we say symmetry, like top to bottom, left to right, they want to see the conditioning, and they want to see that level of being poised, put together. Everything, the suit, she's doing a little T-walk. The hair, the nails, the skin color, the tan under the lights, all of that comes into play. Let me give you a wider shot of her. Whoops. See how that back is nice and wide. She's got those lats. Great muscular development in her back. I'm going to bring you back over to the judge here.
And back to the center X.
Now, this camera is strategically placed because this is the eye level with the judges. This is what the judges are seeing sitting at the judges' table. And a knowledgeable and a well-seasoned competitor will pose for the judges. So sometimes that's where you can catch the best angles of the athletes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your open figure.
Awesome. Congratulations to Regina. She did amazing. Looked beautiful up there. So today I am on the mic by myself, but I am very fortunate to have our head judge piped in so you guys can feel like you're right here in the audience. Again, I just wanted to say hello. I know I got Daryl DeVore watching. It looks like I have Demetrius from Connecticut watching. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so how many poses do the participants have to perform? So in every class, it's a little different. So in bodybuilding, you tend to have the most number of mandatory poses. They have like the front double bicep, they have a side tricep, side chest, they have their rear double bicep, lat spread, most muscular. These are what called like the mandatory poses. He had him flexing his calves up there. They do abs and thighs. So that's a lot of, you can imagine, being depleted, being up here under the hot lights, having to flex every muscle in your body. It takes a toll on these athletes. But the bodybuilders definitely have a lot of posing to do up there. And then, the figure girls, they're just going through quarter turns, right? That's what their category requires of them. I did see Regina, though. She gave us a little bicep. You got to show off the guns, show off that hard work. But so I hope that answers your question. And let's see. So we have a bucket. Let's go, Big Brother Will. See, I love it. I love that family members can tune in, even if they didn't make the show. And it looks like Tim Hughes is cheering for Sandra. She's going to be coming up. Actually, let me tell you the order of events. She will be, she's not Masters figure. She's coming up soon. But next, we have our Masters Bikini 40 plus. So keep that in mind. Everybody that's coming up in this next class is going to be a Masters Bikini competitor 40 plus. Again, that's another thing I love about this sport, the longevity of this sport. And I do want to say, Tanya, who's going to be number 22, she's going to be the next one on stage. This is her 3rd year in a row doing this event. She did, let's see here, she did win. And she didn't win last year. She won the year before, so 2021 champion. And 2022, she just got beat by a hair by one of her best friends. They competed together. So that was a really good time last year if you got to watch the live stream. So I asked her this year, what do you think some of your biggest improvements are from the prior year? Because, right, as bodybuilders, we're always trying to improve, always trying to get better. She said, I don't know what it was about this year. She's like, but my focus was on point. It was the best it's ever been. And when she says focus, she was focused on her training, and she said I was extremely focused on my diet. She's like, there was no cheating, there was no deviating from the plan. And she's like, you know what? I hate to admit it, but my coach was right. She's like, I just have to follow the plan. So I'm expecting to see one of the best packages today that she's going to bring to the stage. Tanya Johnson, she's also going to be competing possibly in another show in a couple weeks called the Battle of Broadway. That's another INBF WNBF show. I believe that's up in New Jersey. So she's going to be there. So this is like a little bit of an icebreaker for her, getting her ready for that event. And so she's on Team Full Fit. That is the team she's representing today. And she should be coming out here in just a moment. Again, she has to redeem herself from last year. She's going to hopefully reclaim the championship. And that is Masters Bikini over 40. Hello, Eric Shelton. I miss having you here this year. The champ. Congratulations on your big wins this season. Yeah, so Eric Shelton, he's joined me here at the media table in previous years, and he always adds great insight. And he is a top-level men's physique competitor. Once in a while, he'll put on those classic shorts, but he's a men's physique competitor through and through. So I miss having him here this year. Again, it's about the community that we build here in natural bodybuilding and being able to share knowledge and being able to share our love for the sport. All right, here we go.
Masters Bikini competitor. So for those of you who are new, we have teens, which goes from 16 to 19. Then we have the juniors class, which goes from 20 to 25. And then all master's classes are for people who are over 40. And thank you. Round of applause. So Miss Tanya is our master's bikini. Front line, please. That's yours. This will be mine. Quarter turn to the right. This is mine. So as they come back, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. So the differences in the classes, previously the young lady up front was a master's figure, open figure. So we're looking for a more structured, simple, elegant posing. And bikini, we're more a little glamorous, a little stylish, and a little more exciting. Think of all the wonderful models from Baywatch. There you go. Face the curtain, please. And walk to the curtain. Face forward. Relax. Forward to the X. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Again, walk to the line. Face forward. Okay, we do a T-walk.
All right, so now what they're doing is they're performing their T-walk here here at Prejudging, but they're going to do it again this evening for finals when they have an opportunity to do this T-walk to their own music. This is a great chance for the crowd to see all the hard work that these athletes have put in.
Walk to the front X. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your master's bikini. Thank you, Tanya.
All right, there she goes exiting off stage. We will be seeing her again this evening at finals. Again, you guys, how inspiring is that? Over 40. She looks amazing, amazing. All right, so our next class that's going to be coming up, for those of you guys that are watching, we have the Collegiate Physique, right? So these are college students, and they are going to be competing in men's physique. These two, I did have a chance to speak with them yesterday. Their story is they're going to be competing against each other, but they are also roommates, and they prepped together. We have, just on a whim one night, they said, let's do a bodybuilding show. Neither one of them have ever competed, and I guess that night they signed up, and when they checked their emails, they realized when they were mailed a receipt that they're like, wow, this is for real. Like, we're really doing a show. So they committed 100% to this. Noah, number 20, he actually got his personal training certificate, and he's been working, he's been prepping, he's been doing like their meal plan and their dieting. So he's been prepping both of them. But here they are.
Gentlemen, walk forward to the X. Good job. Quarter turn to the right. Good. Quarter turn to the right.
All right. So, wow. Okay. So I wanted number 21 is Connor. Now, both of them are former athletes. Connor was a wrestler and Noah was a swimmer. So both come from very from hardworking disciplines, right? Those are very a lot of time consuming, a lot of training goes into both of those sports. So I feel like this was a natural progression for them to get into the sport of bodybuilding. But remember, you guys, they are doing this while attending college. That's what we need to remember here. So that adds an extra level of discipline for these gentlemen. And they look great up there. They studied the posing. They're doing a fantastic job. So, like I said, first show, college students, always wonderful to see.
Right. And quarter turn to the right. And face forward. Gentlemen, face the curtain. Walk to the back line. Let's have number 21st, T-walk, corner pose, front and rear corner pose, and then back on that line, and then number 21 can follow. 20, you first. Thank you. Number 21.
All right, they are crushing it up there. Big smiles, great posing. You always have to wonder how many of their friends and family they have inspired. Again, they will be doing their T-walks at finals to their own music. And bring it back over to the judge here.
Okay, gentlemen, back up front to the X. Let's take another quarter turn. Quarter turn to the right, face the curtain. Quarter turn to the right. Face forward. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 20 and 21, our collegiate men's physique. Gentlemen, thank you. Good job, good job.
Awesome. Okay, so next up, we're going to have Fit Body. And that's going to be number 19. And I'm going to actually put this up here just to give you a little bit of what the judges are looking for. So this is the Fit Body criteria. They're doing symmetry and muscle tone is judged. Fit body physiques shall not be as muscular as women's bodybuilding. Mandatory poses and free posing executed in heels. Let me mind you that is extremely hard to pull off some of these poses in heels, but it really does add an element of femininity, and it also, I love the lines it brings to the legs for a lot of these women. So I love the Fit Body incorporates the heels, which traditionally the figure and bikini girls wear. And then quarter turns are executed the same as the figure category. So that gives you kind of an overview. Of that. Okay. Do we have anybody? I think it's Caddy or Katie that's going to be coming up in Fit Body. I'm so bad with names. I apologize. But she is here from North Carolina. And I have some notes on her. I believe she's here. I tried to talk to all of the athletes last night to check in. I will have their bios later. But yes, we are grabbing, Expeditors are backstage, grabbing her right now. She's getting ready to come out. And then just so you know, after Fit Body, she's going to be the only one in that class. So if you're waiting, we do have a master's figure coming out after Fit Body. And that's master's figure over 40. All right. A great crowd here in North Carolina. This is a show. This is the third year that I have live streamed this event. Promoter Fades On always does a great job promoting it. The lighting is spectacular. The small touches like the black carpet on the stage really helps the athletes' physiques pop, absorbs a lot of this hot light that's on the athletes. Just a lot of those little things that he really goes above and beyond. So, again, love being here. See what else here. All right. We are going to have Peter. He was our men's bodybuilding winner last year. He's going to be joining us at finals. He'll be adding some commentary, and he's a great one to ask questions if you have any regarding that, the men's side, the bodybuilding, although I can answer pretty much anything you guys throw my way. All right, here we go. Bringing back to the judge. Here we go.
Yes. Figure. To the back line, ladies. Ladies, walk to the front X. Ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Okay, so we went right into the master's figure. So number 23 is Regina. We saw her out here earlier. And now we have Sandra, number 18. And she's also here from North Carolina. She's a sports nutrition specialist, personal trainer. And this is our first time seeing her on stage. Very well poised, very well put together. Looks very comfortable up there on stage.
Quarter turn to the right.
All right. I'm going to bring it back over to the judge. There we go.
Can I have you ladies switch places? Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face the curtain. Quarter turn to the right. And face forward, ladies. Can I have the ladies face the curtain, please? And walk to the back line. And face forward.
All right, guys, remember, this is Masters Figure 40 plus. Both of these ladies look amazing.
Let's hear it, audience. Thank you. Number 23, ladies and gentlemen.
She is definitely getting her stage time today and cherishing it. Again, remember, she is from Texas. Regina's from Texas here, so that her daughter could be in attendance, who is going to school here in North Carolina. So her daughter's definitely getting to see her mom shine on stage today. Love it.
Can I have both of you ladies back up to the X? Another quarter turn to the right. Almost. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Still working, ladies. Can I have you ladies switch places? What do you think, audience? Thank you very much, ladies. This is our master's figure class.
All right, so there you guys have it. Masters figure class with Sandra and Regina, both battling it out there. Looked amazing. So I believe next we're going to go into women's bodybuilding. I'm going to see here, women's bodybuilding. Obviously, it's going to be the most muscular out of all of the women's divisions. So that is going to be something that they're judging heavily. You know, here's a little criteria for the men and the women bodybuilding. You are always going to see this. You're going to see symmetry, muscularity, conditioning. Those are three big things. Judged to a different degree, judged in every category. And then you have a balanced physique, front to back and side to side. Again, very important. Muscle mass, proportion, condition, hardness, and definition is also evaluated. So you can see here in this woman's physique, you can see more of the muscle, you can see more of the striations, you can see the development, the definition in the muscles, right? Compared to our bikini girls, even our figure girls. There's definitely an extra level of conditioning.
The judges are going to take a quick bathroom break. We'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So the judges are taking a little break, but and then going into posing, execution, and overall stage presence can be very crucial. It can break ties in the bodybuilding division. So practicing that posing, getting comfortable on stage, and really drawing in your audience and your judges, that is so important. And all right, so as they go for a little break, I'm going to actually run a quick video here for you guys. This was last year's winner for our bodybuilding. This was Peter. I'm going to run this video. I told you that he'll be here at the table, at the media table, a little bit later this evening. But here we go. Here's a little video of him. Because again, this is from last year's event. All right, that's pretty awesome. He's an incredible competitor. So I saw in the comments, I saw that Eric Shelton said, look out for number 5. That is Connor Ridge. He's going to be in our tall men's physique class. It's going to be coming out here towards the end of prejudging. So I'm assuming that that might be his client. Let's see here. So I'm expecting big things from Connor. And this is his first show. I had a few minutes to talk to him this morning, and I said, you know, how did getting into the sport of bodybuilding come about for you? I always like to ask people that because you hear so many different stories. And he actually said COVID really being pent up in his house, it forced him to start getting on YouTube, and he started watching videos. He started following bodybuilders, and he really fell in love with the sport, and it's kind of taken off since then. 3 years later, here he is getting on stage in his first competition. So, I mean, I think it's really interesting to see where everybody gets their motivation and their inspiration to get up on stage. You know, you hear it all. My story was never that interesting, so I always like to hear other people's journeys. I just grew up around it. That was my story. We got promoter Faison. Why don't you come in front of the camera? He's trying to creep past it. But yeah, so let me check the comments here. If you guys have any questions while the judges are taking a little break, let me know. Again, it looks like we have a nice crowd here on the live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot to the athletes. They can see these comments. I guarantee you many of them have this live stream up on their phones back in the pump-up room, so they can read your comments and see that you guys are watching, and I'm sure that means the world to them. What else here? So again, let's talk a little bit about the INBF, the WNBF. It's a drug-free organization. They have very strict drug testing policies, right? The integrity of the sport is very important to them. And a lot of you watching, maybe this is your first competition that you've ever watched, and you say, well, I thought everybody was drug-free. So that isn't the case. There is other leagues where we call it enhanced, and those athletes go a different route, still the same sport, but they've chosen to go a different direction. And as a natural athlete, you want to get on stage with, so you're comparing apples and apples, right? It's very frustrating to get on stage and next to somebody that could possibly be enhanced. So it's organizations that put protocols into place like the INBF, WNBF, that give those natural athletes that quality stage to get on and compete against each other. So we thank promoter Faison for putting on this event, and all of the other promoters that are involved with the WNBF that put on these great events. So again, worldwide, there's events all over the world. And, you know, speaking of that, we do have a few international competitors in this show today. I have a young lady from Germany. She's been in the States probably for a total of, I think, 6 years, not long at all. And we have another individual from North Africa, and he has been in the States. So he's had friends that competed overseas, and now he's doing it here in the States. So I think that's incredible. This show, this sport transcends, right? It's worldwide. And I think it's growing in popularity every year. So, all right. Well, any questions? Let me check the chat here. If you guys, any questions on when maybe your friend or your loved one's going to be coming on, I might be able to answer that for you. Do we have anybody watching from overseas? Do we have any international viewers on right now? Let me know in the chat. It looks like women's open bodybuilding. Then we're going to get into men's open bodybuilding. So after these that's why the judges wanted to take a break. It's going to get very intense here very quickly. And okay, so yeah, so one of our international competitors, he's been here in the States for 8 years. We're going to see him in men's physique. A lot of people have been inspired by friends that compete. That was a reoccurring story that I was hearing last night when I was speaking with the athletes, and I think that's fantastic. And you'll find that there's a lot of camaraderie in this sport. and there's a lot of support from others that are in the community. Like, for instance, the two college students that are roommates who literally got on stage together. I think that's amazing. All right, I see the judges filing back in. So it looks like we're going to be getting ready. I'm going to go ahead and just throw up the stage here for a second. And some music. All right. All right, I'm back. The judges are coming back. What did you guys think of Peter? Pretty impressive physique, right? He also does CrossFit or strongman. He does strongman as well. So I'm sure some of you watching, maybe you're not bodybuilders, but you might be part of another discipline or another sport, like a strength sport, powerlifting, strongman, CrossFit. You know, there's so many different sports out there now that incorporate, you know, strength training and weights and gym and things that different outlets that we can participate in. And I think that's important. You know, I always tell people they may not participate in what I'm doing, but as long as you're staying active and find something that gets you excited, that you want to stay involved in, that's really what it's about. You know, some people it's cycling, it's jogging. It's really just about using our bodies, right? Use it or lose it. Isn't that what they say? You don't have to necessarily get to this level to being a competitive bodybuilder. But many people find that that's the road that they end up on. Once they fall in love with health and fitness. So let's check the comments here. How big is bodybuilding on an international level? That's a great question. You know, I honestly think that overseas, I think it's bigger than it is here in the States, especially the natural bodybuilding. I think across the board, from what I've seen, their shows are on a much larger scale as far as number of competitors that are participating. You know, we're talking about like Australia has some huge shows, a lot of athletes. Actually, let me pull up this website for you. If you go to the WNBF website, you can even see all of the international shows that they host overseas. But you know, we compete. We have a lot of natural organizations here in the States that compete for the same pool of natural athletes. But I think it's growing. I think we have a lot of solid promoters that are being born and putting on great events, and I think we're just going to continue to get large as well. But I definitely think there's I don't know exactly what the draw is overseas, but I think it's much larger than it is here in the States, at least for natural bodybuilding. Let me see, what other questions do we have? That's a good question, Demetrius. So that's you say on an international level. So that's one of the really neat things. If you get a chance to watch the WNBF Worlds, that's going to be in Seattle, Washington, here towards the end of the season. If you get a chance to see that live stream, again, go to the WNBF website. You will be able to see the large international presence at that event because they have the best of the best, and they have the countries that participate, their teams come over, and you'll be able to see firsthand the quality and quantity of athletes that come from overseas. It's really impressive. Oh, go away. But thank you guys for tuning in. My judges are coming back. we have a test judge on the panel today. And what that is she's actually judging, and her scores will be evaluated, and they will decide if she is fit, right, to be a judge in the INBF, WNBF. So that is another thing that people are always asking about, the judging panel. And it's definitely, there's courses that they watch. They have like Zoom calls that they participate in. So there's a continuing education for many of the judges as well. So that is really important, right? So all the athletes are getting judged fairly, and all of the judges are on the same page. You have to be certified through the WNBF to be one of their judges. They actually just hosted a judging seminar recently to bring in new people that are interested in judging a bodybuilding show. And the judges have a very important job. Not only are they judging, but after an event, the athletes will visit with the judges, and they will get direct feedback from the judges. And that's really where a lot of improvements and growth happen, right? You don't just leave an event with like a third placing and just go back to the drawing board. You want to know why you got third place, and you want to approach the judges, and you want to ask them, hey, what can I do to improve? And this is a show where we have a lot of novice competitors. So that feedback is so important. Here we go. Let's go back to Faison here.
I told you I'll be back, so I'm back. Yes. So this is our, you can leave the music up a little bit. Yeah. This is our swag bag that we got this year, right? So this bag means a lot to us because we've been wanting to get bags like this for a long time. But this is the year we finally got them. So we're giving away one of these bags today. Okay? So how do you get this bag? So you got to go on Instagram, follow us, Natural PC, right? You have to comment in our DMs and tell us what you like about the show so far, and the best response will win this bag. Judges don't count, right? Judges, we got you covered later. Don't worry about it. So go to Natural PC on Instagram. If you don't have Instagram, let's just keep it Instagram right now. Instagram. Tell us what your favorite part of the show is so far. The best response will win this bag. All right? So that's for that one. And later, I'll show you what's in this bag right here. I'll show you that later. Yeah, it's special. Yep, it's cool. So everybody having a good time so far? Yeah, we're having a good time. So just to kind of let you all in on a little secret here, we actually started using the DoubleTree as our host hotel for events that we had outside of the Raleigh-Durham area, right? So our first year, we had our event in Chapel Hill, 2016, 2017, East Chapel Hill High School. Anybody familiar with that location? East Chapel Hill High School, yep. So we had our event there the first 2 years, 16 and 17. And then we moved our event to Roseville in 17 and 18. Wait a minute. 18 and 19, right? 18 and 19. So 18 and 19 was in Roseville. And then everyone knows what happened in 2020, right? Yep. Did we have our show? Yes, we had our show. Where did we have our show? Outside, behind the hotel, under a tent. We had to get a fire marshal to approve the tent and everything. Now, this was an event that meant a lot to us because consistently we've been having our event the very first weekend in October, right? But guess what happened in North Carolina? The governor didn't open up the state yet. You could only have 10 people. This room would be pretty slim with 10 people here. It would probably just be the judges and maybe 5 other competitors. So we had to figure something out. So we decided to have it outside. So what we had to do is we had to move our event later on in the month of October. Now, everyone from North Carolina or in South knows what happens later in October. What happens? It get cold outside. So I became a meteorologist overnight for like 2 weeks. And I was praying to God on my knees like, Lord, please help us. Guess what happened on that day? 78 degrees. Yep. Guess what happened the next day? 30 degrees and raining. Yep. So it was awesome. It was special. So we've been here ever since. So 2020, 2021, 2022, and now 2023 with these swag bags. So go to Instagram right now, DM us your favorite thing about the show so far, and the person with the best response will win this bag, and we'll show you what's in this bag later. All right? All right. Continue to enjoy yourselves.
All right. Swag bag. Okay, there we go. So you guys, you heard them. The link is actually in the comments. So you guys online participate too. At least follow him on IG. There's going to be content and information about next year's show, and we will hopefully be posting some great highlights of the athletes that are in the show this year up there on the Instagram page. Link here in the comments for you guys. Should be right at the top. Pinned it up there for you. Instagram's a great way to communicate. It's a great way to pass along information, keep everybody in the loop and on the same page. All right, so let's get this show started. I'm excited. We were going to finish up prejudging, and then we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to go into finals or the awards and see who our winners are. So in the INBF, like again, that's the amateur side of the WNBF. There needs to be at least 8. Oh, our female bodybuilders. Here we go. Let's. I'll get back to that. Here we go.
Welcome, ladies. Come up to the front X. Number 4, slide over to your right. Thank you. We're going to start with the symmetry round. Ladies, quarter turn to the right.
All right. So number
Quarter turn to the
number
right.
4, that is Dara, and she has competed before. It has been 20 years since she has stepped on stage. I learned that about her last night.
To the right.
She's here with her 2 children. She has an 8-year-old son, a 10-year-old girl. They're here in the crowd cheering for their mom. And she's also a vegan. So, you know, vegans can put on muscle. She is in the women's bodybuilding class, and she's looking fantastic up there. And then we have number 19 in the blue. She looks incredible as well. She's here from North Carolina, and she's a registered nurse. So I love seeing women participating here in the women's bodybuilding, the more muscular
Good,
class.
Thank you. And a quarter turn to the right again. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. And face forward. Switch places again, and let's begin the muscular round. Ladies, can we have a front double bicep? Smile. Thank you. And relax. Lat spread, ladies. And relax. Quarter turn to the right. Let's start with a side chest. Yes. Right? Have fun, ladies. Have fun. Relax. Good. Side tricep. Good. Relax and face the curtain. Spike the calf of your choice, double bicep. Relax. Lat spread. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. Side tricep. And relax. Ladies, face forward. Ladies, switch places on stage, please. Front double bicep. Relax. Hand overhead, abdominal and thighs. Relax. Front lat spread. Relax, quarter turn to the right. A side chest. Relax. Show us the side tricep. Relax. Face the curtain. Spike the calf of your choice, double biceps. Relax. Lat spread again, please. Relax. I know. Yeah. Especially in relaxed pose. Let's see that lat spread again.
It looks like the judges are really having a tough time between these two ladies. They're having them go through a couple extra poses. Both of them are amazing, great physiques. That's a good problem to have. So that's why you see here the judges taking a little extra time.
Start with the side tricep. Relax, face forward. See that crab most muscular, ladies? Oh, yes, all of it. Yep. Thank you, ladies. Step to the back line. No, back line. You got to do your routines to house music. Yes, we want more. Okay, so number 4, you're first. Come on up. Yeah, they clear here, but she's got good stage presence.
All right. Again, she will perform this evening to her own music. You can tell she has missed this stage after 20 years and very comfortable up there. Great smile. Great job. Number 19. There we go. Great definition in her legs. Love that back rear double bicep. And she has, you can tell she's showing off her nice development in her back and her routine here. Showing off all of her strengths. That's really what the routine, that's what you want to do. Oh, and look at that camaraderie. Judges are going to give them one more look. I'm going to hand it over to them.
Let's see that front double bicep again. Let them hear you, audience. Thank you very much. This is our open women's bodybuilder. Thank you, ladies.
All right, excellent class. Now we're going into, this is where the judges are going to have some real tough work to do. We've broken it down. We have the men's open bodybuilding. It's broken into lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. Okay, so we're going to see our lightweight class coming out first. I can tell you exactly who is in there. A lot of posing. There's going to be a lot of posing going on right now. There's a category for everybody, right? You have the men's physique, you have the bodybuilding. Just depends what your goals are and what you're comfortable doing. But here we have the bodybuildings, and here we go. So they got under 165.
Now comes the fun. "13, move down just a little bit to your left. There you go. Perfect. Good. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning, gentlemen. There we go. Step forward to the X's. Give yourself just a little room. We got good lighting. We can see you. It's all good. Symmetry round, gentlemen. Quarter turn to the right.
All right, so this is this symmetry round. I just want to let you guys know who we have up there. So we have Frayne, that's number 17. He is from North Africa. You'll see him up here. Hold on. Sorry. No, he's from Chile. He's from Chile, sorry. And then we got number 16, Paul. He's up there. Joseph, number 15. Number 14 is Tyler. And number 13 is Nicholas. Okay. So, again, going through our symmetry round.
Quarter turn to the right. We have 16 and 15 change places.
Switching him around a little bit.
Quarter turn to the right.
All right, make sure we got them all on there.
Quarter turn to the right.
So number 17, Frayne, he has an uncle who was a pro in Chile. And that's really who inspired him. This is his first competition. He said his uncle has been really crucial in helping him get ready. He's 29 years old, and he's been in the U.S. now as a student for 3 years. So this is exciting. You know, it's kind of come full circle. He's got a family member that competes. Again, being a student and stepping on stage is definitely tough to do. But that's number 17. Now, number 16 is Paul. Paul's 30 years old. He's always had a passion for health and fitness, but he's finally decided to kick it up to the next level. And this is also his first show. And believe it or not, he is self-coached. He has no coach. So he is right there front and center. And let me Yeah, he's right there front and center. That's number 16, Paul, and he is looking fantastic. Okay, and then we have number 15, Joseph. This is his 6th show, okay? So he's a seasoned competitor. He needs actually a pro masters. He's earned his pro card in the masters class. So he is here to earn his pro card in the open class. So good for him. And then he's going to be headed to Seattle. I had mentioned that there's going to be the Worlds, the WNBF Worlds. He's actually going to be headed to that show here later in the year to compete in the Pro Masters. So good for him. That is super exciting. This is definitely going to help get him ready for that show. I think that was his ultimate plan. And then we have number 14, Tyler, and he comes from a little bit of a powerlifting background, baseball. He played some baseball at UN at Wilmington, North Carolina. And you know, the interesting part with him, we talk about students and college. He is going to school now for his 2nd bachelor's. He is going to be a lawyer. That is the end game for him. He wants to be a jacked lawyer. That's going to be his calling card. So good luck to Tyler today. And then number 13, we have Nicholas. I didn't get a chance to chat with Nicholas, but he is a personal trainer, and he's right here from Durham, North Carolina, and he's looking great up there, too. This is a tough class, so good luck to all of them. I'm going to head back over to the judges' table.
14 and 16 back to your original spots. Thank you. Yeah. Just for now. All right, let's see that front double bicep. Relax. Let's see that front double bicep again, gentlemen. Relax, gentlemen. Can I have 13 and 17 change places on the ends? Front double biceps again, gentlemen. Oh, you got a good class. You guys know you're going to be here for a while, right? Relax. 17, take one step to your left. 14, 15. Good, okay. All right, let's see the...
Yes, this is an awesome lineup. Clifton, you're right. There's some good development in this bunch for sure. And we got Jenny Wood cheering for number 14, cheering for Tyler. Awesome.
Relax, gentlemen. Hand over head, abdominal and thighs. Relax. Relax your arms. Take a deep breath, gentlemen. Because you're going to be here for a minute. Okay. Quarter turn to the right. Let's see the side chest. Side chest. Relax. Side tricep. Relax. Can I have 16 and 17 change places? And then 15 and 14 change places. Back up. There you go. Good. Face forward. Front lat spread. Good. Relax. Front double bicep. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Yes. You good? Side chest again, gentlemen. Relax. Face curve.
This is a phenomenal class, you guys. This is a really good, open, lightweight bodybuilding class.
Spike the calf of your choice. Rear lat spread. Relax. Spike the opposite calf. Lat spread.
Ooh, he's making them work.
Opposite 15. Switch legs. There you go. 16, switch your legs. There we go. Right. 13, switch your legs. Relax. 15 and 16, switch places. Right next to each other. Yep, there we go. Spike the right calf, rear double bicep. Relax. Gentlemen, face forward, please. You guys are making the judges earn their money today. Front double bicep. Relax. Face the curtain again, please. Spike the calf, double bicep. Relax, quarter turn to the right. The side chest. Relax, side tricep. Gentlemen, face forward. Crab, most muscular. Relax. Hand over head, abdominal and thighs again, please. And relax. Everyone to the back line.
Wow. All right, so they are going to do the routines now to house music.
Okay, now your individual routines, you're gonna come to the center X and pose the house music. DJ's cue. 17.
All right, so now we have 17 frame. He's up first. All right. So he'll come out for awards and do this to his own music. Remember, he is 29 years old, and he was inspired by his uncle, who is a pro in Chile, and this is his first competition. So his uncle gave him the greatest gift, a gift of health and fitness, something that will last him a lifetime. I love that. I like how he's doing a nice, slow routine. Yeah. Okay, who do we have here? This is number 16. This is Paul. First show again. He's his own coach. He prepped for this show by himself. You can tell he's been in the gym for many years. He has a lot of quality muscle. He's got some thicker muscle, especially in his back pose. I noticed the density. Looks comfortable up there. Great development in his delts and his arms, upper chest. So this is important. This is where they have to show the judges what they have. Posing is very important.
Great, thank you very much.
Great rear delts. definitely his back, one of his stronger body parts there. All right. Number 15. So he is a pro masters. I believe he qualified last year at the Hercules in New York. That's a show that's promoted by Bob Bell, the vice president of the organization. So he qualified, earned that pro card, and he's going to put it to good use. Now, Masters, he's here today battling it out for his Open pro card. But he's going to, either way, he's going to be headed to Washington, Seattle, Washington here, very soon to compete in the Worlds. Wouldn't it be nice if he gets his pro card today and he can do Open and Masters? Yes, you know what, Clifton, you made a good point in the comments. The athletes have to know not to get discouraged when they're doing that prejudging and the judges are moving around. It is very important not to get discouraged. Don't start to doubt yourself on stage. There's a lot of reasons the judges are moving them, mostly because we have so many judges on the panel. They just want to get a better look at different angles. Yeah, don't get discouraged. Keep that same energy no matter where you are on stage. Wow. All right. Love it. Great posing. Excellent. Classic poses. Look at that pose brought out so much in his legs. Really methodical. Good job, number 14. That's Tyler. Fantastic. I cannot wait to see what music he comes out to with that routine. All right, we got number 13. This is Nicholas. And he has quite the group in the crowd here. Again, slowing down the posing, really holding them. I can tell I'm going to like the music he selected as well this evening for the awards show. Smile for the crowd. Great pose. It's really about having fun up there, too. You know, what do we say? Less than 1% of the population will ever do anything like this, getting on stage, competing in a bodybuilding competition. Therefore, you've already won. You have stepped on stage. You have done your prep, your training, your diet. Everybody here is a winner. Now, judges are bringing him back up. I'm going to bring you back over to our head judge.
This is your under 165 men's bodybuilding. Can we have a front double bicep? Front double bicep. Great job, gentlemen. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. Let's pass him down. You going? You staying? You staying?
All right, so that was our first class in open. That was the lightweight. So now we're going to go into the middleweight. Let's see, that's another one. See how many we have in the middleweight. So middleweight is considered 165 pounds and a quarter, that little extra quarter in there, to 185. Okay, so those are going to be our middleweight competitors, and we have two coming out for middleweight. We have number 12, William, and then we have number 24, Trenton. Now, if you don't remember from earlier, number 24 is our teen bodybuilder as well. So he is coming out here with the open competitors, He is getting all the experience he can from his first show. I can't think of anything better than him crossing over into the open. So William, he's from here, from North Carolina. And he's going to be number 12. He's a personal trainer. He's all. Hold on, let me turn my light off. He is also a wellness coach. And you know what? I asked him what inspired him to compete, and he really said he wants to inspire people. That's the reason he's out here competing. Again, that's number 12. So we're going to see them momentarily. They are passing down the judges' sheets, getting ready. Again, we have a nice full crowd here. Thank you guys for watching the live stream. And Clifton, you made such a good point earlier about the athletes getting moved around. I always think when you're watching the show and you're not familiar with the way the judges, the system, it doesn't, where they end up or where they start, that doesn't matter. The judges are really not moving around on placement, but they're moving them around to get better looks. Right? I could see them scuffling through their judges' sheets. And that was really what they needed to do. Each judge just needed a better look at each competitor. That's the main reason. And they're communicating with the head judge through the entire show. Their head judge is checking with all of the other judges on the panel to make sure that they have gotten the best look that they can. All right, so here we go, guys. We have our middleweight open bodybuilding up. Wow. Right away, I look at the small waist on William. All right, I'm going to bring you guys over to the head judge.
Quarter turn to the right. Good. Quarter turn to the right. And quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right.
Actually, I was just reading the comments, and I saw, Clifton, you said that number 14 would be a good crossover. Well, you nailed it. He is crossing over into men's physique. So good eye. Number 14 from our previous class. But what do we think here of these two guys? Two different physiques, but both of them look amazing. Great conditioning on William. See if great delts.
Quarter turn to the right.
Very confident in his posing. Oh, so he's pinching it. Yeah, they're telling him, I can hear the crowd saying, open it up. And they're talking to William because he's pinching his back a little bit. The muscularity is there, but you need to show the judges. You need to show them that you have those nice wide lats. But he's crushing it on that side pose. Fantastic. All right, bringing it back over to our judge.
Face forward. Gentlemen, show us the front double bicep. Relax. Front lat spread. Relax. Gentlemen, switch places. Front lat spread again. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest.
All right, looks like 12 had some fans in the chat. Man, that side chest, they're really great pose for both of those individuals. See if I can give you a little bird's eye view from the judges table here.
And relax. Quarter turn to the right, face the curtain. Spike the calf of your choice, rear lat spread.
There we go. He's opening it up a little bit, looking good. So again, for those of you that are just joining us, number 24, he's only 18 years old. He was a football player in high school. He had a shoulder injury, and he was convinced that colleges weren't going to want him after that. And as soon as he graduated college, he immediately started prepping for bodybuilding to compete in a bodybuilding show, and he lost 80 pounds. He was a big O-line football player, and it's transitioned seamlessly into bodybuilding. It's incredible. And his parents are here in the crowd. Spoke with them last night, and they were just so proud of him. I asked him when I was interviewing him, I was talking to him, I said, so what do your friends think of all this? And he said, what friends? He's like, I lost so many friends because I even lost my girlfriend. So, it just goes to show that when you're have your blinders on and you're focusing for a competition, it's hard for those around you to understand. And if they don't stick around, maybe they wasn't meant to be. But if most part, the ones that really love you stick around and support you. So I just thought that was a funny story. He's like, what friends? They're all gone. Because you can't, being social when you're prepping for a show, it's very difficult. I imagine as a teenager, even more difficult.
Relax, face forward. Gentlemen, switch places.
You all set? You good?
David, yeah, they both have well-developed side chests. That's definitely one of my favorite poses on both of these individuals.
Great job, gentlemen. Okay, 24, step right off to the side. Center X, and get ready for your routine when you get the cue from the DJ. Here's your routine. Come on up.
So we got number 12. We have William. Oh, wait. I don't want to miss anything here. Sorry about that. There we go. He's working the whole stage here. Excellent. Got to get that crab most muscular in there. That's a crowd pleaser. Okay, now we have Trenton, number 24, competing with the open. Great symmetry in that back pose. He's got some very well-developed legs for a teenager. Crowd is going crazy. Thank you very much. The judge says, thank you very much. Time to get off stage. Oh, as he was getting into it, the crowd was just getting worked up. That was fun. Okay, so that was the middleweight for our open men's bodybuilding. And he's going to give them one more look.
Can't run off stage here. They want to see front double biceps.
One more look.
Crab pose muscular. Hand overhead, abdominal and thighs. Let's go, Will. There you go. Throw it out there. There you go.
There it is, the stomp.
Front lat spread. Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right. They are gassed. That was a long class. Okay, so now we're going to go into our 185 and a quarter. That's the pounds. 185 and a quarter. This is going to be our heavyweight. And we have two in the heavyweight class. We have Nathaniel and Michael, number 11 and number 10. So that's going to be coming right up. So again, Nathaniel, number 11, his first show as well. So many rookies, so many novice competitors here. And then we have
To the back X. Back
Michael Sellers, and this is his fourth show. So let's see if his experience plays out to his advantage in this class.
in the center. There we go. Yeah, one on each side. Great. Symmetry around first. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right, face forward. Front double biceps. Relax. Front lat spread. Relax, quarter turn to the right. Side tricep first. Relax. Side chest. Relax. Face the curtain. Spike the calf, lat spread. Relax, gentlemen. Let's see the rear double bicep. Relax. Gentlemen, switch places on stage. Face the curtain. Spike the calf, again, double bicep. Relax. Spike the calf and do the lat spread. Relax. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Relax. The side tricep. Relax. Quarter turn, face forward. Crab most muscular. Relax. I'm leaving them in Connecticut next year. Front double bicep. You two staying home next year. Relax. Hand over head, abdominal and thighs. Relax. All right. Quarter turn to the right. Side chest. Cover it up. Cover it up. Put your coffee or your water in front of your sports shoes.
So you guys can see number 11, he's starting to sweat a little bit. But, you know, honestly, the more he's posing, the better he's looking. He's got a little bit of water in him. His tan's running a little bit, but that's okay. They'll touch that up backstage and get him ready for the awards. You know, he's leaving it all out there. And then we have number 10. He's staying really poised out there.
Relax. Double biceps.
This is a long prejudging. Like I said, for bodybuilding, there's so many poses to go through. And just because you're flexing maybe your back or your biceps, your whole body is flexed. It's intense. Wow. He's great development in his back. Good size. Number 11 has great size on his legs. That's Nathaniel. And then we have number 10 is Michael. All right. I think he's going to spin him around a couple more times. And then they will do their routines.
And relax. Side tricep. Relax, face forward. It's okay. No points off a running tan. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We've all been there. It's okay. Front lat spread. And relax. Okay, we're going to start with your individual routines. Number 11, want to step off, and number 10, wait for the DJ, starting the center X. You can tell Mike to get you a towel real quick. Mike. On the DJ's cue.
Okay. Number 10, here we go. This is Michael Seller. Starting off with a classic pose. couple of them. Really showing that he knows the history. And he's been, there we go. All the way down to the finest details. All right, good job. And they just have their the music that they have selected just playing in their head. Because right now during prejudging, it's just house music. Okay, we're all dried off, ready to rock. Excellent routine, hitting all the poses that complement his physique. Good job, number 11.
Step forward. Stay there. Not yet. Come forward, both of you. Okay, give us a front double bicep again, gentlemen. This is your heavyweight division, ladies and gentlemen. Give us a lat spread. Lat spread. I got a big mouth. Gentlemen, thank you very much. We'll see you this evening. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
5-minute break.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a 5-minute break to run to the bathroom and come back 5 minutes so you don't miss anything.
All right, you heard it there from our head judge. Everybody at home too, you guys have 5 minutes. We're gonna take a little break before we get into another doozy. We have men's physique. Okay, that was the end of our open bodybuilding. We're gonna do bikini and men's physique. A little bit of bikini, we're gonna sneak some bikini in there, and then we're gonna do men's physique. All right, so that gives us a few minutes. We're gonna take a little break. 5-minute break. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I do know that the athletes appreciate it. Again, this is a stream that's made possible by promoter Faison. He has me up here from Florida. This is my 3rd year streaming, and I'm very grateful. I'm grateful that I can bring this sport to you guys, that you can cheer for your friends and family. So again, I appreciate that. And we are just
Of all the fun ways you can shop at Saks.com, this one helps you find what you'll want to wear now and forever.